Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about William Blake's poem, The Tyger, and this picture you're seeing now. So this is actually an engraving, which is a special kind of printing technique during his time. So this is the engraving of Newton, and Blake is a really religious person, but his time was during the technology rebellion. So he said that he can see things like angels and ghosts, like unnatural things that only happens in Christian or other religions. So he thought that people should not forget what religion is for, even though science is really cool and amazing. So he printed this picture to tell everyone that, yes, it's very amazing to know a lot about science and how to solve problems with it, but you also have to remember that religion is still there. And I think this one is really meaningful, and so I did this one on the top. It's the simple version of this printing, and it's not very hard to draw it, because they're the whole picture is actually some simple shapes connected together. And it's also very interesting that way. And this is the poem Tyger, and it says, "Tyger, tyger, burning bright in the forest of the night," which I think means that the tiger is still so bright and outstanding. It stands out in the dark forest at night. And then what immortal hand or eye could frame the fearful symmetry? I think it means that who has the courage to frame such a fearful creature, such a scary creature? And then in what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what hand dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? Which I think means that how deep in the sea and how high above the sky the tiger's eyes, where did the tiger's eyes burn so brightly? And how did God, because Blake is a Christian, how did God take what is so fearful, like fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of a heart? And when the heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? Which probably means that how can God make can God make like such a such scary and fearful creature, and when it starts living, how did God look at it, and what the hammer, what the chain, and what furnace was they bring, was the anvil, what grasp, there its deadly terrors clasped. And that means, hammer, chain, furnace, and anvil all are like materials and tools to make metal or iron things. And it's actually quite hard to make metal or iron thingies, so it means that it must have been really hard to make the tiger, but also how can the tiger be so fearful and scary? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamp make thee? So this part is actually asking the tiger itself, when the stars try to stop the God, and when the stars think that it's too scary and it should not live, did God smile when his work start living? And it's because it's asking the tiger, it says, did the God who made the lamb, which actually the lamb is another poem by William Blake, and it's about how God made the lamb. And okay, did he who made the lamb make thee? Is asking the tiger, and the lamb is, as I said, also another poem and about how God made the lamb. And so because the lamb is actually represents like kindness and peace. So William Blake wants to ask the tiger if God, who made such kind creature, also made this fearful creature. And the last part of the poem is almost the same as the first. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or art dare frame the fearful symmetry? It means the same thing. And now I have made this. So I wrote down the poem and I drew a tiger for it and the tree. You probably saw the tree in the picture. So I think this is really fun, and I really like to make pictures or paintings like the other artists or craftsmen. Thank you for watching.